Alright, so this week gonna be a little bit different. We are doing a thing called Mythoverse Cosplay.
Yep. We draw our characters, or at least Nebel and I draw Mythoverse characters. I'm sure Nebel's got all sorts of ideas for what he wants Brittany to cosplay as.
Oh my goodness. Well, I think I should warm up with something else first.
Alright.
See?
Draw Trash Panda.
Oh my lord.
Because that's what Brittany is. Trash Panda.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I think since she's iconic, I'll start with Maeve.
Alright. What exactly do you plan on putting her in?
I have no idea. I'll make it up as I go.
Alright, I just got struck by a more obvious one to do.
Oh, let's see.
Hang on. I need to look up some reference first. Fuck, it's too fucking hot. Okay.
Dealing with that California heat.
Ugh. Glug. Glug.
Yeah, we got that Texas humidity down here.
Nice and cool up in Washington.
I'll rub it in.
Oh, good for you. Wow. Alright, bro, I'm gonna let you guess what I'm doing.
Drawing a blank at the moment. Oh, Sailor Moon.
Yes. In the name of the moon, May will smite you for looking at her mom.
Is this Adobe, Nebel?
Yep.
Are you drawing her as somebody who has their life together?
No.
Would we recognize this character in any way?
Dylan probably would. You probably would. I don't know.
Let me zoom out. Oh, I made me really tiny in this corner. I think I'll redo that.
I think it's starting to come together for me, but I'm not entirely sure. Wait a minute. That's Android 17.
Yep. Sure is.
Oh, nice. That makes way too much sense.
I mean, I figured I was originally going to draw her as Trunks, but then I realized that she looks a lot like 17, so I decided to give that a shot.
It's a little too perfect now that I think about it.
A little bit. It's almost just her in a Red Ribbon Army outfit.
No, I think in the Dragon Ball Z universe she would end up joining the Red Ribbon Army because she tends to just get herself into... in the Mythoverse she joined the Christian Illuminati.
Yeah, but they're the good guys.
Sort of.
Well, I mean... What, the Order?
Yeah, compared
Compared to what I guess is a relevant question? Like, I guess if you're comparing them to... God, who else is out there?
Well, there's the...
Umbrella or some shit.
I was gonna say... No, we gotta think with it. We gotta think within terms of the Mythoverse, and that's like... Compared to the monsters and everything else they have to deal with. Like... They're like the Inquisition. They're more like the Inquisition in 40K. Like... They do good work, but their methods can get a little extreme at times.
I think a little is a bit of an understatement when you're talking about the Inquisition.
I'm just saying, they're good people in the Inquisition.
And one of them is friends with Caiaphas Cain, hero of the Imperium.
So funny story for the audience. I've got like this Oculus headset, right? And I have like VR chat. And I ended up joining this Warhammer roleplay group.
Mm-hmm.
And I ended up joining the Krieg.
They give you a shovel? Did you affix bayonet?
Okay, so yeah, I just kind of wound up in this world one day, and they were like recruiting, so I ended up joining. Nobody likes us because we sort of separated from the rest of the Warhammer VR community, because apparently it's like rife with like just awful, disgusting people. So we're just kind of in our own corner. Here's an idea. I could draw something Warhammer related.
To be fair, I don't think most people like the deathcore anyway in Warhammer.
Yeah, but hey, the community's fun.
Deathcore is great.
I mean, the vibe I've got is like is that all the different regiments think they're better than everyone else.
Where's your shovel,
I
Corbin?
mean, we're definitely the most structured out of any of the groups.
Where's your shovel?
Or if you're from Katachin, why are you still wearing a shirt? Or if you're from Cadia,
Right.
why are you not blindly marching into an enemy line?
Listen, that applies to most of them.
Yeah, but Cadians, they really do it. They really love doing it.
I mean, so do the fucking Kriegers. Kriegers are hilariously suicidal. Their fucking commissars have to stop them from dying.
Okay.
Bit of a twist on the job description there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. The thing is, like, the group is trying to go for something not entirely lore accurate. We're a lot more structured than the actual, lore accurate Krieg.
I mean, the Krieg are pretty structured. They're just also hilariously suicidal.
Well, yeah.
Then again,
But
most Imperial Guardsmen are die for the Emperor, die trying.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we sort of adopted that. Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, it's not entirely lore accurate, but it's not lore breaking as well.
Oh.
Putting a lot of effort into this MythoDoodle.
Alright, there we go. There's Adobe 17.
I think next up we could do something with Althea.
What if I drew Brittany in like the Super Mario Tanuki suit?
Yeah, it's funny that you pitched Airwaves to us initially, but Brittany's first debut was in like our first volume of Hallowed Harvest.
Yeah. Mostly because like I had her lying around as a character, but like Airwaves wasn't done yet. And I'm like, okay, I don't have a protagonist for this horror story yet. Oh wait, yes I do. Digs into toy box.
And it works as such and it's a perfect prequel too.
I'm drawing Brittany. I'm drawing her face first.
Okay.
How accurate am I?
Hang on, let me look.
Well,
You're asking me about accuracy.
So far, I'd say the eyes are accurate.
I'd say they need to be longer. This is how I usually draw them.
Draw her in the fucking
you mean more oval?
Ovular, yeah.
I mean, it still looks like her. I'm drawing her long ass thing of hair that sticks up.
Yeah.
Long ahoge.
Yeah, ahoge. Let's see how many people get that who aren't weebs.
None. Unless they are somehow Common America fans, but not weebs. There's a combination for you.
Is she drooling?
I also drew some foam at her mouth.
Oh Jesus!
Please tell.
She contracted rabies.
Well, I was about to ask Nebel if she had all her shots, but Dylan just blew that out the water.
She had all her shots, she just drank Pop Rocks.
You mean Pop Rocks and Coke.
No, just Pop Rocks.
And apparently she's been on a week-long caffeine binge, too.
She have ever tried DMT.
Maybe she just hyped up on sugar or something.
S-U-G-A-R, shove inside your cocaine.
You know, I guarantee when Brittany was a kid, she got quote-unquote diagnosed with ADHD.
Oh yeah.
But she doesn't actually have it.
No, she doesn't. That would involve an explanation for her behavior.
She's like Chris Chan, we don't know exactly what she has.
We know exactly what Chris Chan had.
Okay. Here's the thing, though.
Yeah.
Yes, he has autism, but
we also know he has
obviously he has a lot more going on.
I mean, I know for sure what he's got. Time in the Slammer. I have no idea if Althea would do this, but I'm drawing it anyway.
What is it supposed to be, Nebel? Or is it
Not
going to
quite
be
done
another
yet.
one of those you'll see?
It's always a you'll see.
So Brittany is hyperactive, will fixate on a single thing, does not have ADHD.
Well, I mean, that kind of rules out ADHD almost by default. Attention deficit. Her problem is she pays far too much attention. I don't know if I'm ready to diagnose her with anything, but I don't know if I could call her ADHD.
I'm definitely not going to try because I am not qualified.
I don't think anyone's really qualified.
Actually, I think when I was in high school, I got misdiagnosed with ADD, but really it was just I just had a hard time paying attention in school because I was just bored most of the time.
When I was in elementary school, I got the same sort of treatment. Like, I had a teacher that asked my mom to get me checked out by a therapist to see if I had ADHD, and their response is about the same. No, he doesn't have ADHD, he's just bored.
This looks familiar, but I can't place it.
Give it time. God, I never remember what Althea's hair looks like.
Yeah, I think I should have drawn Brittany as Danny DeVito, the trash man.
Oh god. Is that an image you want to deal with?
I don't think we do.
She like waxes the top of her head.
Well, while we still wait on Nebel's thing to take shape, Dylan, can you do something with Skip?
Trying to think. Oh, I got it.
Is that gonna be Speed Racer?
God damn it.
Wait a minute. It's Dark Magician Girl.
Yep.
Don't forget the abs. Because it's Althea.
Oh. I don't think she shows her abs.
Sure did in one panel.
Put them in there anyway.
Here's some thighs, how about that?
There you go.
Is that with the helmet too?
Yes. Yes, she's wearing the helmet too. I would say, the Sparks America logo too. I could probably draw her with like the pose.
Now that I think about it, I don't think they've ever tried making another Speed Racer anime since the first one.
There was one I think in the 90s, but that was it. Okay, what was the deal with what was it, The Next Generation? It was an American cartoon of all things.
I don't think that counts. That's fine.
Yeah, it's so weird. But I watched it religiously. I can't tell you why.
Everyone hated the movie when it came out, and yet I've seen it get this weird redemption arc recently. Like people.
I've always loved the movie.
Like I remember watching a review of the movie like years ago. It wasn't exactly wasn't exactly glowing, but they did give it credit for having a unique style and being different, at least.
Well, nowadays, if the Wachowskis wrote Speed Racer, they would just make Speed like weird and depressed, and like totally take away what made him cool in the first place, like Neo.
And I doubt anyone else would try doing a Speed Racer movie in this day and age that didn't completely shit on why people liked it in the first place. All you would have to do is just make Fast and the Furious, but it's a family movie, and boom.
It's about family.
Nowadays they would.
They could literally get away with that.
Yeah. Nowadays they would completely screw that up. Did you know that Speed Racer's based off a James Bond movie and an Elvis movie?
I did not know that.
Well, all the gadgets that are loaded into the Mach 5, those are ripped right out of Goldfinger, and Speed's design was kind of influenced by Elvis in Viva Las Vegas.
I'll have to send a skip thing to Dan later. He'll appreciate it. Okay, give me something else.
Does it feel like we've gone through all the main characters at this point?
I could draw Kate Dracula.
Oh yeah.
Let's see. I could draw as Rain from Blood Rain.
You've already done that.
Right, I did that years ago. Shit. Yeah, but I think that was a Patreon exclusive.
That is true.
Yeah, they definitely could not do Blood Rain nowadays. I mean, technically they have, but her design's really toned down, and it's a 2D game. Yeah, they can never do like a full-on Blood Rain game, which is just tragic.
And yet they made 4 movies.
Yeah, I forgot they made another Blood Rain movie in the past couple years.
What, 3 games, and yet somehow you get 4 trashy movies out of it?
I know my brother unironically likes the Blood Rain movie.
Wait, seriously? Like, it's not a case
Yeah,
of...
seriously. He watches Sword Art online unironically.
Well then.
Okay, his favorite genre of anime is isekai. Like, he watches the shit out of isekai anime all the time. and he's baffled to, like, he's like, oh, you never like the same anime I do. It's like, I'm just not a fan of most isekai. Yeah, basically drawing Kate Dracula's Blood Rain, I have to draw, like, Rain, but make her look deadpan. Because that's kind of how I draw Kate Dracula, kind of deadpan.
Oh god. Uwe Boll even directed a parody of Blood Rain.
Like, the parody of his movie?
Yes! It's a scene-for-scene spoof of Blood Rain Third Reich. It's called Blubberella. I do not know what to make of Boll. Like...
Don't say anything mean, he'll fight you. Literally.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I saw the boxing match between him and Lotex. Lotex really was out of his depth in there. And he was all like, I just only went there for the free trip to Vancouver.
Of all the places for a free trip. Damn.
I think that's the last place I would want to go. Vancouver, Canada's up there with Iraq as places I don't want to go.
Okay, Nebel, who's the chick with the pigtails?
Oh, it's one of yours.
Oh, it's Bree.
Oh, damn! You made her thick.
Listen, she's a seal person. It comes with the territory.
She's supposed to.
She's
supposed to be a lot slimmer.
She's a silky.
Well, just,
Seals are not slim.
No, he shall draw her thick, and you shall not stop him.
Look, I'll just leave this down to artist's interpretation. Canonical Bree is a lot slimmer.
This is because she has neglected her seal duties, namely consuming penguins. Does she have any leg tattoos? I don't remember.
She does not.
Okay, so it's just on her arms.
Yeah.
That saves me some effort.
I also had to draw like the ring things in her hair. I think, is this like the second time I've drawn Kate Dracula on one of these streams? Because I knew I did it on like the year 3 stream.
No, that was Vamp. Although, Kate is based off Vamp,
I mean, it's...
Kate is based off Vamp, so it's like... How much of a difference is there really?
Easy, one is drawn. The other one's a real person.
I kind of saw like Brie becoming a fan favorite coming a mile away when we made her, but
Hey, Lou.
holy crap, was I still unprepared?
Oh, Sasha?
No, Brie.
No, Bree.
Oh shit, I need to draw Sasha, there we go.
Yeah, Sasha was the one that actually ended up catching me off guard, which in retrospect shouldn't have.
I'm really glad Victor took artistic liberty, 2 big, distinctive artistic liberties.
It was all because I forgot to tell him, because like in my head I originally saw her looking kind of more plain looking.
You knew what artist you got. You knew he was going to make an attractive character no matter what.
Yeah, but it's like let me put it. I didn't see it coming out that way. I did not think he'd make her a MILF. And like I said, that was my fault though, because I didn't tell him how she was supposed to look. Yes.
She's not just a MILF, Brett. She's the MythoMILF.
Like what I saw in my head was someone a little like plain but still kind of attractive looking, like I guess Julie Giddens.
No, you. So yes, you. That's what you imagined, but we ended up with.
Yes, I know. Yes, I know what we ended up with.
Supermodel, essentially.
Yes, I know what we ended up with. I know. It's just
There you go.
that caught me off guard, and the reception even more so. Like,
Hey, give me a red-headed character I can draw Sasha as.
what, April?
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, probably April. I drew Sasha on the stream, but she was literally just boobs.
Womp.
And then I drew another Sasha in a jar for those that missed it.
What stream was that? Was that the
The year 3 stream where we all started drawing.
Oh yeah, I remember.
I just think it's funny how the Mythoverse has essentially become like so estrogen centric. Like there is not a lack of waifus. Okay, most important part I gotta draw. She's dressed like April. I gotta draw the collar.
Oh, so it's 80s April.
Hell yeah!
She was, if I remember correctly, April was not a reporter in the comics. That was something the cartoon made up.
I don't think Sasha's just busty, but I don't care.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think Victor draws her something like a D. You drew her like a G.
Yeah, and I know. It's artistic liberties. I mean, I usually draw her pretty accurate, but for the stream, I just decided fuck it, and and I made them monstrous.
Okay, I think that'll do it. For Bree. Doing a Raven.
I don't think I remember Raven wearing thigh highs in the cartoon. But I'm not complaining.
It's just a general idea of Raven. Because I'm sure some version of her had. No, don't erase them! Brett, no! You. Why?
What? No, I erased them.
I know! Brett gave me the idea! God damn you!
Alright, you know what? I'm doing like combination of Raven and the fact that she's like goth. Tell you what, alright?
It's gonna be fishnets, isn't it?
Yes. There you go.
Okay. I accept.
No, correct me if I'm wrong, but was Raven really Raven wasn't like made to be a goth like in her original New Teen
I mean,
Titans
she's made
appearance?
I mean, kind of, sort of. She kind of fit the cartoon personality archetype. I mean, she fits it better than what's her fuck from Danny Phantom?
Sam.
Oh
Yeah,
god, yeah.
Yeah, I think she fits it a lot better than Sam did.
We're talking about New Teen Titans, like the comics, not the cartoon, right?
Wait, are you talking about like which one of them has the kind of has the goth personality?
Well, like New Teen Titans, Raven, like her original comic appearance, like that wasn't exactly made with goth in mind, if I remember correctly.
Not exactly, no. The cartoon adaptation kind of ran with that idea. Because her design kind of lent itself to that.
And then because so many people grew up watching it, that sort of informed all her other comic versions.
Kind of partial, but there's Bree.
I think we got room for two more.
Okay, I'll draw one in this corner over here. Now draw her giving birth. I'm just kidding.
Draw her telling me that everything's gonna be constitutional.
Well, we could do Maeve's other mom, Dylan.
Oh, Cleana?
Yeah.
What could she possibly even cosplay as?
I mean, I got
Okay.
something.
Okay, we'll let Nebel have her, because I think I know where he's going with it.
Am I that transparent? Let's see.
Well,
Alright,
Banshee Queen.
tell me.
Banshee.
Yeah, tell me. Alright, let's not elaborate any further. Throw me a picture.
Hey, Dylan, do something with Lucy.
I was just thinking that, yeah. Oh, I got it.
Alright, let's see if Aggie feels like cooperating.
So what are we doing with Lucy, Dylan?
Really?
I have a guess of where Dylan might go with that.
Alright, tell us. Oh shit.
Dylan, what the heck? Was that you?
I think that might have been me because of the lag.
Oh.
Okay, what's your idea?
Huh? For what you were going to do with
You said you
Lucy?
had an idea of what I'm doing.
With Lucy? Well, I can't see it right now. Let me look.
Okay.
Okay, that's down. Okay, you haven't done much yet. Okay. Revy from Black Lagoon.
No.
Okay. Well, that was my shot in the dark.
I got the idea from sort of how I draw her. You'll see.
Are we gonna recognize this, Dylan?
I mean, if you're into anime from the 2000s.
Do you have the slightest idea how little that narrows it down?
Just wait. Give me a second.
Wait, I think I am starting to figure it out.
Okay. Now I think I know.
Would this happen to be an anime from the 2000s that recently got a new adaptation?
Yep.
One that Nebel happens to be a very huge fan of, too?
Hey, Brett, check it out. It's our favorite video game that got butchered recently. It's our favorite game franchise that got completely butchered. Hooray.
Goddamn, all they had to do was just remake it with better graphics. That was all they had to do.
You know, I'm beginning to wonder if they could do that, because, you know, part of the charm with Warcraft 3 was kind of the cartoony aesthetic. Like, down to the, like, stupidly huge pauldrons and kind of weird proportions, but that's kind of what made it charming.
I'm just saying, they could have still kept that aesthetic just with a higher res.
Yeah, okay, I definitely agree with that. Keep the aesthetic, just make it higher res. I guess HOTS might have been a good, like, model for it, because Heroes of the Storm kind of kept a lot of the, it kept those sorts of same RTS proportions, because, you know, it's a isometric, top-down kind of game, so you kind of need those proportions in order for the characters to stand out.
Oh, and don't promise cinematic cutscenes if you're not going to include them.
They didn't?
They did not.
What did they do? Did they use in-engine stuff? Okay, I never actually gotten around to looking at Reforged, because, like, honestly, a lot of the aesthetic changes had already turned me off to it, but they couldn't even spring for the fuck to remaster the old cutscenes? Like, those still look good!
Yeah, I mean, for what they are, they are. I mean, like, being cinematic would have looked cooler.
Now I'm extra mad. Yeah. I was already mad at Reforged, but now I'm
There was a lot about Reforged to get mad at.
I mean, I kind of knew that they weren't going to stick with the old VAs, but I'm kind of disappointed because I like the old Arthas a lot better than the new one.
Yeah, they got Patrick's sights for him, didn't they?
For the new one?
Yeah, and it's like, I like Patrick.
I mean, if that's what it...
I like
Yeah, but he doesn't feel like Arthas, though.
I know, that's what I said, like, I was gonna say, I like Patrick's sights, but it's like, I don't want him in everything.
I mean, I want him playing a role that he actually fits. Then again, I'm not crazy about the Sylvanas voice actress they got after... Was it after Wrath? I don't know, I'm not a big fan of the new one they got for her.
They replaced a lot of VAs with a bunch of, like, ex-anime talent, like Laura Bailey and Travis Willingham and Troy Baker.
I mean, Illidan was already fucking Gara, that's fine. I just wish they would stick to... I don't know, I kind of wish they stuck to the original cast.
Kale was always done by Quentin Flynn, I think.
I mean, good, because, like, Kale still sounded really cool in BC, even when they made him, like, fucking crazy. Like, there's a lot of,
Dear God, next time if I hear Troy Baker in anything, I'm gonna lose my shit. Not in a good way.
He was cool 15 years ago. Now, it's like, he's in everything these days.
Alright, so I think this will about do it.
This one ended up a little shorter, but I like how it turned out.
Well, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to need to wring the oodles of sweat out of my body.